Two old men were walking their dog without a leash. The big black dog not only peed on a luxury car's tire, but also bit a little girl on the thigh. The mother rushed to pull the dog away, but instead of helping, the owners said the mother and daughter deserved it. The woman tried to pull the dog off, but was kicked to the ground by an old lady. Just then, the neighborhood security and several neighbors rushed over. It turned out, the two had always walked their dog without a leash, and everyone had long lost patience with the vicious dog, so the crowd worked together to drive the dog away. The little girl was finally rescued, but she had already passed out from blood loss. The mother panicked and didn't know what to do. A neighbor quickly called an ambulance. Someone then suggested calling the police to have the dog owners jailed for the attack. The crowd immediately supported the idea. Hearing the word prison, the two old people finally panicked. The old lady quickly called her daughter for help, but her wealthy daughter didn't care at all, saying she had powerful connections, and told them not to worry. She'd be there soon. It turned out the rich woman was the fiancée of a major CEO, and their company was one of the most powerful in New York. But what they didn't know was that the girl who got bitten had a powerful uncle, the woman's younger brother. That very day was supposed to be the CEO's engagement party. The woman had planned to attend and pass on a family heirloom to her future sister-in-law, but the CEO noticed his sister never showed up, so he checked his phone to call her, only to see the news of his niece being attacked by a dog. The next second, he rushed to his sister's apartment complex. At the same time, the little girl's father was also on his way home. His identity was no less impressive. He was New York's youngest national hero, the mastermind behind an aircraft carrier project. Upon learning that his brother-in-law was getting engaged, his superior gave him a week off, so he could return to reunite with family. Hearing the good news, the man headed straight home. Meanwhile, the ambulance arrived. Medics began treating the girl's wound, then prepared to rush her to the hospital. But the rich woman showed up in a luxury car, backed by her status. The family grew arrogant again. She grabbed the mother's hair and started pulling, then caught a clear look at the woman's face. To her shock, it was the same woman from the photo with the CEO. A few days ago, when the CEO visited his sister, they hugged briefly, but the woman's so-called best friend secretly took a photo and sent it to the rich woman. She had been searching for this other woman, only to find her here, so she slapped her across the face. The onlookers were confused. No one could tell who was telling the truth. Then the rich woman pulled out the photo and asked the crowd to judge, but the woman coldly replied that she didn't even know who her fiancé was, and with her daughter's life on the line, she had no time for this nonsense. She tried to carry the girl to the hospital, but the rich woman yanked her hair again, saying no one was leaving until the matter was explained. The doctor angrily pulled the woman away and prepared to escort the mother and daughter to the hospital, but the rich woman blocked the ambulance with her luxury car, then slapped the woman again, demanding she kneel and apologize to the dog in front of everyone. Otherwise, the ambulance wasn't going anywhere. For her daughter's sake, the mother dropped to her knees, thinking that would end things, but the rich woman went further, saying she had to keep bowing until the dog was satisfied. At that critical moment, law enforcement arrived on the scene.